I attended the Business Communication course at Front Range Community College in Westminster, Colorado on February 5th to May 10th. The course emphasized effective business writing and cover letters, memoranda reports, application letters, and resumes. This course includes the fundamentals of business communication and an introduction to international communication. As we prepare to improve our communication sector, this report summarizes 5 topics that would benefit our employees. A. Organizational communication. B. Resumes. C. Cover letters. D. Job interviews. And E. The 3x3 writing process. I want to start out with the various forms of organizational communication. First, there's digital, and some advantage of these are that it is more economical than paper and allows access anytime and anywhere. Then there's paper-based, and some advantages are that this creates a permanent record and is easy to distribute. Lastly, there's oral, and some advantages to this are that it provides immediate feedback and can be adjusted to the audience. Now I want to outline the importance of a resume. First, there's the main heading, and you should start with an uncluttered and simple main heading. Then there's your career objective. And although experts don't agree on whether to include an objective on resume, nearly all agree that if you do, it should be very specific. Next, you have your summary of qualifications. A summary of qualifications, also called career profile, job summary, or professional highlights, may be a short summary statement or a list of 3 to 8 bulleted statements that prove that you are the ideal candidate for the position. Next, there's education. Include a brief list of courses only if you can relate them to the position sought. Next is your experience. List your most recent employment first and work backward, including only those jobs that you think will help you win the targeted position. Next, there's capabilities and skills. Talk about your ability to use the internet, search engines, software programs, social media, office equipment, and communication technology tools. Next, you want to talk about your awards and activities. And if you have 3 or more awards or honors, highlight them by listing them under a separate heading. I want to move on to cover letters now. You want to refer to the name of an employee in the company. Remember that employers always hope to hire known quantities rather than complete strangers. Then you want to refer to the source of your information precisely. And you also want to refer to the job title and describe how your qualifications fit the requirements. Hiring managers are looking for a match between an applicant's credentials and the job needs. Now I want to outline the strategies within a job interview. You want to control your body movements. Practice appropriate eye contact. A direct eye gaze, at least in North America, suggests interest and trustworthiness. If you are being interviewed by a panel, remember to maintain eye contact with all interviewers. Then you want to smile enough to convey a positive attitude. Make sure to turn off your cell phone or other electronic devices. And you also want to be confident, but not too cocky. Most recruiters want candidates who are self-assured, but not too casual or even arrogant. Let your body language, posture, dress, and vocal tone prove your confidence. Lastly, I want to talk about the 3x3 writing process. First, you start with pre-writing. This phase of the writing process prepares you to write. It involves analyzing the audience and your purpose for writing. Then there's drafting. This phase involves researching, organizing, and then drafting the message. And lastly, there's revising. This phase of the process involves editing, proofreading, and evaluating your message. Companies realize the importance of professionalism while searching for jobs and communication with the public with good manners. Since our company is heavily invested in business communication, the course topics seemed especially relevant. Hope you enjoyed.